other thing we did was 2 days before we got married. And by the way, at our marriage, we had 160 of our closest friends, family, and loved ones with us. 2 days before that, we had the Olsen and Law 30th anniversary party where we had 200 of our closest friends and family and loved ones with us. And hopefully some of the listeners out there were invited and were able to make it to the party. But that was just absolutely outstanding.
It was incredible. And everyone there was saying, including our friend Bill, who's just on before us, everyone had, Tom, such a great time. And I thought that it was, to me, that one of the most special things about the evening, in addition to celebrating and honoring you and your 30 years of service, was that people had the chance to see you doing something you love. You love doing radio, but you love doing music.
Yes.
So it was so special to me to see people were like, wow, Chrissy, I had no idea that Tom did this. Wow, Chrissy, I had no idea he's so talented. And seeing the groups and the musicians that you play with regularly, that to me was just like, it was like, I felt like it was Christmas. I was so excited because to see the joy on their face, because they were so excited that, wow, this is like a whole nother side of Tom. And it was really outstanding music, I must say.
Thank you.
And you were having so much fun, and people enjoyed seeing you doing that and enjoying celebrating with you.
I had a giant smile on my face all night long. Now, you and I together, we planned that party. We planned our wedding. However, a couple days before the radio show 30th anniversary party, you came up to me and said, Tom, once the party starts, I'm on duty, you're off duty, all I want you to do is have fun, and you did a magnificent job of that, of turning the facility and taking up the slack while I got to play music and have fun all night.
And I was so happy to do it. And the best of all, you did it. You had fun.
Oh, my God, I had so much fun.
From beginning to end, and you deserved it, and it was so wonderful, the fact that the party was, again, great in every way. But the best was that you had that chance to have that nonstop fun. So it was really wonderful.
So I play in several different bands, and what was fun was I got to have all the bands there that night, and I got to play in each one of them. So I started the evening by playing in a band that's known as They're Not As Bad As They Used to Be band. That was a whole lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, great group of guys.
You like the name of that band?
Oh my gosh. They've been playing for like 15 years together.
Yeah. And on that one, you came up and sang with us, I'll Fly Away. That was a lot of fun. And then the evening kicked off, electric with the Gazebros. I've been playing with them since 2009. And then all our drummer friends came. We had a little drum circle. I played with the drummers. And then my new pride and joy, the garage band, just absolutely rocked it, man. Rock and roll, electric guitars and lead guitar and all that good stuff. And sang some songs and
sounded outstanding.
Outstanding, yeah. So I had so much fun. I think you and I decided we're not going to wait 30 years to do it again. We might do it again next year.
Absolutely. It was so much fun. We thought, you know what? We need to have now, starting at your 30th anniversary, now every year we have a party every year.
I think that's a good idea.
Right?
Especially since we can call it a business expense, right?
Yeah, we celebrate it once a year. I mean, hey, everybody just really had such a great time. Also, the venue, people were so excited because so many people had never been there before, and it was just lovely. It was lovely, and it worked out perfect.
The venue was called The Acre, folks, and if you've not been to The Acre yet, it's in College Park. It's on the corner of Edgewater and Fairbanks. It's just an outstanding piece of property, large piece of property. It's got 5 different buildings in it, and you can hang outside or you can hang inside in any one of these different buildings, all different kinds of places you can get comfortable. They had a fire pit and a big old stage. We had lights and a sound system, and hey, guess what? The weather was absolutely outstandingly beautiful. Once again, thank you, Lord.
Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you, Lord. And so I just wanted to add, so after, again, the, amazing job that your garage band did, then there was 2 final groups. One was your niece and nephew, Max and Marielle, and you also got to play with them.
Yes, that's right.
So
Thank you.
Marielle, she has her own band out of Philadelphia called the Church Girls. Amazing.
Yes.
And so she was there with her brother Max, and you got to participate with them. And again, they did some songs, and of course, gorgeous, beautiful. And then the final was Sean Holcomb,
Yes.
which
Sean Holcomb.
he again, amazing, talented musician.
Yes. I think he's going to be a star someday.
And you were able to be up there with him.
I told the story while I was up on stage. I said, I wanted to be a rock and roll star since I was 16, okay? But I did not pick up a guitar until I was 48. Made a decision I wanted to play in a rock and roll band by the time I was 55. I met that goal, I'm happy to say.
You did.
And I'm having
fun.
Nothing, well, very few things make me as happy as playing music, love. There are some things that make me happier. And you it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
But we invited a lot of listeners out there, and I hope those listeners happen to make it. And if you didn't make it next year, we had 300 and 400 people invited. At the end, we had 260 that RSVP'd. At the end of the day, we may have had 220 that showed up. So you know what I learned about that? Next year, we're going to invite 500 or 600 people. We had the Orange County sheriffs out there doing, handling the traffic and the parking. So parking's a little bit of an issue at the Acre, but we had it handled by having the sheriffs on hand, and they were our golden ticket, so nothing went wrong.
Absolutely. And again, I think that it's a great idea that we make it an annual event.
I'm down. I'm down.
So, and again, Tom, congratulations on 30 years. Now you're starting into your 31st year, and everyone there, too, was very grateful of the service that you have given to the community for the last 30 years, because that's huge.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Appreciate that. All right. Okay, Kirk, do we have time for callers? Or we'll take a break. Okay, folks, we do have some callers lined up. James, Joe, Stephen, if you'll continue to hold, we're going to get you on right on the other side of the break. My name is Tom Olsen. The name of the show is Olsen on Law. You're listening to News 96.